and disappointments. Learning from one another. Get a Be Better health plan from Beacon and get simple and affordable medical benefits so you can build a better team. Call 440-4447 or log on to beacon.co.tt for more information.
2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 3 is 6.
Education multiplies their chances and places the world of opportunity in their hands. No matter where they are in the world, make sure they're prepared for their journey back to school with Western Union. School fees, books, room and board, whatever the reason. Knowledge, independence, opportunity. Western Union, moving money for better.
I don't think I like that. I don't think I like that song. I don't think I like that song. I'm looking for something more appealing. No, that's too fast. Yeah, better. Making me feel like I have to rush. Anyway, good morning again, everyone. Welcome inside the room, the ladies' room. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Marianne, Julianne, Glems, Anthea, Wendy. Good morning. Come on into the room, guys. We got another interesting scenario for y'all today. Yeah, another crazy one. Just waiting on this dude, and then we'll be good to go. So in the meantime, how y'all keeps? How's everybody doing? How's everybody going? Hope all is well so far. Having another beautiful week. Lots of sunshine and nice cool breeze blowing on all end. Been raining for the past couple of days. And I really enjoyed it. I swear, listen, got up yesterday, fell asleep. You know what happens to us black people when we eat? Plus it's raining outside, cool, and inside even cooler. Went to sleep about after 3, like after 2, almost 3. Slept until like after 6, 7 thereabouts, and I got up, jumped out of my sleep thinking I was late. I was late for work this morning. It was crazy. Got up thinking I was late for work. Used to be get up, start searching a lot. I put on my clothes, I do nothing. Only to realize it was still Tuesday and not Wednesday yet. I swear, it felt so real. Like, I jumped out of sleep thinking that I actually missed my alarm. It went off and I didn't hear it. So, first thing you do when you jump out is run to the bathroom, right? Run to the bathroom, start brushing my teeth, and oh my God, wait. Something feels off because outside is dark. Usually I get up 6 o'clock, my alarm goes off. Already seen light. Because I have those, how you call those curtains? The blackout curtains that, makes your room like really dark so you hardly see the light. But I usually get a little peek of it, and I didn't. So that's when I like, nah, something not right. I was so out of it. But here I am this morning. Good morning, Wayne. Good morning, Camillus. Good morning, Christelle. Good morning, Della Sherma. Good morning. Good morning, Jenilyn Andel Lewis. Good morning, Akeda, Candy Kiss Lawrence. Yo, boy, don't laugh. It was so real. I really thought I jumped out of my bed. Anyways, share the live, guys. Come on in the room and share the live. So today, the scenario goes like this. I'm dating this wonderful woman, right? I'm dating this wonderful woman, and something has happened over the last couple of weeks. She's saved, she's accomplished, and honestly speaking, really doesn't need a man for that space in her life. I've recently had to tell her no to certain things that I felt were detrimental to our growth and the goals that we are setting, with one another. No, the first time it happened, her body language changed up a bit. Cool. Today I said no to some excessive spending, and she initially got an attitude and shortly after came to me and apologized. She then went in to say that I love the fact that you tell me no and mean it. So here's his question. Am I tripping, or do women respect a man who knows how to tell them no and keep them in a place of discipline? Or do they not like that and take offense to it? So ladies, we need to be real with the men today about this 2-letter word no. He wants to know if he's tripping After homegirl said to him, I love the fact that you tell me no and mean it. Am I tripping, or do women respect a man who knows how to tell them no and keep them in a place of discipline? Or do they not like that and take offense to it? First of all, I'm taking offense to the word discipline. A grown woman. Let's just get it out of the way. Discipline. You discipline animals and children. Grown woman. Certain things I might do you may not like. Tell me about it. Let's work on it. Let's fix it. But that word discipline. But we'll get back to that. I find women talking these days. Y'all letting men know too much. All homegirl had to do was to go apologize and say, you know, babe, you're right. The end. Why you have to go telling him all that about love the fact that you tell me no and mean it? Why we have to go there? Why we have to do all this extra? We talking too much lately. They're supposed to figure us out. Y'all are making the thing get monotonous and boring. They're supposed to work on figuring it out. Why you go telling him? Why are we telling people things? Why are we telling them everything? Apologize and move on. I understand where he's coming from, though, because it comes back again to the whole being submissive and, you know, letting a man be the man, the alpha male, respecting his place in the relationship, that he's head of the home. I have nothing against that. And I think most women actually love when a man takes charge and, you know, leads. But not lead in a way like, you know, I've got a little chain around my neck and you're pulling me and telling me, sit, stand up, go drink some water. Okay, let me open the door so you can go out in the yard. Not that sort of, you know, leading. We a lot of the times women test men to see how far they would go for them in their relationship, how much they would actually do. But she's right. Well, at least I can speak for myself. You actually like when a man isn't intimidated by you. And he can actually say, nah. Put his foot down. You usually do stuff and then one day you're like, I need this, and you realize that's just something trivial. You don't really need it. It's a want, not a need. And he's like, no, you're not gonna have it. You're not. It's not a bad thing. There are women who actually like that. And hold on, let me see. I'm trying to understand this. Something says, to be honest, this pandemic has really destroyed a lot of friendships, relationships, and businesses. I was happy in a relationship with my lovely husband, but after some time, he changed into something else. We really talk to each other at home. We rarely talk to each other at home, and something very small could cause a big fight between us. He abandoned me with my children, and we didn't see him for a long time. He moved on with a new girlfriend, which was a very painful experience for me. Over the years, I've spent a lot of money. I'm trying to Sheena, you're late. Sheena, I really want to get your take on it, because it seems as though these women these days, they're just talking to things. I don't understand what happened to letting men figure things out. Homegirl already apologized. Why you have to go into details as to what we... Sheena, let me repeat it quickly for you. She says, this man says, so I'm dating this wonderful woman, and something has happened over the last couple of weeks. He says she's saved, you know, she's accomplished, and honestly speaking, really doesn't need a man for that space in her life. I've recently had to tell her no to certain things that I felt were detrimental to our growth and the goals that we are setting with one another. Not the first time it happened. Her body language changed up a bit. Cool. That's okay. But today I said no to some excessive spending, and she initially got an attitude, and shortly after came to me and apologized. She then went in to say that I love the fact that you tell me no and mean it. Am I tripping? Or do women respect a man who knows how to tell them no and keep them in a place of discipline? Or do they not like that and take offense to it? So where are you? Sheena, which part of the scenario you fall in? I like when a man can say no, because I've heard from that I'm intimidating, that, you know, scared. I've heard that. So when somebody actually tell you no because they're not intimidated by you, it's a good feeling. It's like you've met your match, you know, like when you're this strong, opinionated person, and then you have this dude who can stand up to you and match you. I'm like, no, we're not doing it, and that's it. They actually like that. Well, for me, I do, but I just don't like this whole discipline part of it. Keep them in a place of discipline. What do you mean by keep me in a place of discipline? Like, listen, you discipline animals and you discipline your children. You don't have to keep me no place of discipline. I'm a grown woman. I'm supposed to be respectful. And in return, I would like the same respect, right? So I'm trying to understand, keep them in a place of discipline. And that word is playing on my psyche. I'm trying to understand in what place are we talking about? Is it a case of, like, you usually hear, know your place? I'm not understanding that part. But, like I said, I can only speak for myself. So, homeboy, if you're listening, no, you're not tripping. Women actually respects a man no who knows how to tell them no and mean it. Yeah, we like being spoiled and, we have no problem with that. But, Glems, that is what I'm trying to figure out. Big discipline in this scenario sounds very much like submission. And like I said, I ain't have no problem with the whole submitting thing, but some people just don't know how and what being submissive is about. They see it as a part to control you. Sheena says you don't want to be told no. Sheena, why you so difficult though? Why you wouldn't want to hear no? So tell me this. Let me see if I could understand this. So Sheena, you with a man, right? And everything you ask him, he's like, listen, I don't care what you say. I don't want no yes man and no little puppy that I can control. You want somebody who could lead, who respects you, knows boundaries and all of that. But I don't want a man a yes man. Everything I tell him, yes, yes baby, yes baby, yes baby, and just do everything I say. Sometimes you just tell him to see if he would do it. Not isn't it something that's even important. So I don't know. Anyways, the prodigal son has finally arrived. Good morning, Kareem.
Morning. Mm-hmm. I mean, I've been listening to you. I agree and I don't agree, because at the end of the day, I personally appreciate that the women are coming out now. We already established that we have the list of over 5,000 things that y'all need. So I appreciate that y'all are helping out men these days. Coming out. We had one yesterday where my girl came forward. She was honest. She was open. Let them know what time it is. Today again, kind of similar, Women are speaking now, being honest about things, helping out the men. Sometimes we actually need that, right? But homeboy, you're not tripping, right? What is actually happening is that, yes, women like a man who could stand up, put his foot down. But where the men take it far is that we take that to mean something different. We take that to mean shouting, overpowering women. We take that to mean hitting women. We take that to mean you just this big bad huff and puff in the house that nobody can really talk to. You're gonna lose with that, right? However, nothing is wrong with a man standing up and being a rock, staying true to your word. If you say yes, no is that, right? Not no walkover then. Women don't like that. Remember, women looking for stability, they're looking for a foundation. So you're not tripping.
Okay.
You did well.
Kate, I can't believe you're on the same page with Sheena. What do you mean by that's why I'm an independent woman? Because no is a bad one for me. I will get it.
You see,
I mean, depends on what though. To me, it depends on. Why are y'all women so difficult? I'm beginning to see the difficulties that men experience.
Sheena doing that for spite.
She just says, I ain't coming and ask you anything. So when I come to you, it's because I need your support, help, etc. So why would I want to know? But what if it's just anything? What if it's not something that is like really important? And just because you know that your man would do it regardless, whatever, it doesn't matter how trivial, doesn't matter how important, doesn't matter how big, small. You just do it because sometimes it's not something you even need, but just because you know he won't say no to you, you're just going to ask anyways. You'll still feel a type of way. What if it's something that is actually beneficial, that no actually is beneficial to the relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Should it always be yes? Even though sometimes it might be something that is not going to help the relationship or something that is bad, for want of a better word, you still want to hear yes?
Listen,
so how are we asking the man to lead and then we don't trust his judgment when he says no?
Yeah. But if you're in a relationship and you want a yes man, then best be single.
Randall is making a very important point here. He says most women would accept a man saying no. When women are independent and accustomed making decisions on their own, it becomes difficult for them to hear their partner tell them no. And I think that right there is the crux of the matter. Miller says both men and women should respect themselves. There are many ways men and women should discipline themselves, but don't let it reach a point where he or she has to control each other. In a relationship, both men and women should be able to free up themselves, and saying no is powerful. It simply means standards. Yeah, I think I need to get a little drum roll. I need to get a drum roll effect whenever I get really good responses like these. I firmly believe that as well. No is a powerful word, and it's definitely setting a standard. I don't know. To me, I don't have a problem with it if he says no, if it's something that is like to the benefit of the relationship. I mean, I don't know. Let me hear what y'all are saying. Let me check the WhatsApp for 409-595. Someone says, "Good morning, Aruna. Well, the amount of no I got since the COVID started, it's shameful." But it turned out to be a good thing because I saved a lot on the shopping. I used to like just buying things I don't really want, but I did apologize for the overspending. But that's it. I'm not lifting no ego. So you were definitely out there doing more than you should. So you understand the no. The no came in handy, right? So no one says, them independent women most miserable. Having it their way leaves them lonely and unhappy. Wow. Nothing's wrong with being independent, you know. As a matter of fact, y'all forced us into that independence you're talking about because...
Oh, did we?
Yeah. Who woman in their right mind...
Let me hear this.
On a scale of 1 to 10, put out the light a little bit. On a scale of 1 to 10, how many? It's too much. How many women can say? You made me lose my train of thought. What was I saying again?
Nothing is wrong with women being independent, and you said that
Yeah,
we
and
drove y'all to that.
You as usual. You're the cause of everything.
Well, who is yours?
Because how many women can say, okay, I'm gonna stay at home and the bills will be paid, my needs will be met, and everything like that? How many, especially in this 21st century where cost of living is like through the roof? Man probably with and making that amount of money to sustain the whole family, like back in the day when grandma stayed home and grandpa went out, did his thing, brought home the money and knew the bills would be paid, knew the family would eat and stuff like that. So it has changed along the way, and women were forced to go into the world of work and have careers and, you know, do whatever and not be homemakers or be housewives, because lots of change. Things have gotten more expensive, and it's just not possible to function on a one salary unless you're working for like beautiful amount of money. You know what I mean? So, plus, even though you have other men telling men, well, you are stupid for giving your woman money. Let you go and find work to do. Your papa and you're bringing your money home. The same home where he comes and get his food on the table, his clothes washed, the house clean, everything in place. Your partner telling you, but you're stupid, you don't give your man money. Don't give your man your money. But you know when you go home, you're showing your plate of food, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snacks in between. You're comfortable. She makes the home comfortable. But you're getting a different story. So, that is what I meant.
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. You know, I mean, everything has evolved. Everything has changed, right? Yes, women have started, you know, working, taking up different roles, whatever. But that is not man's fault. The reason why women are single today and they take single and unhappy
hello.
independent.
Single is a choice,
It's because
there's
they have
somebody
this
for
thing in
everybody.
their head. Oh man, this man, that man, that man, that man.
All moss bread
So
have...
I go just handle my scene. That is the problem these days, you know.
It's a choice to be
That's the
single.
problem these days.
Listen,
You understand?
you could break up today and tomorrow you're with somebody else.
Even in
So-
this situation, like there are women, you tell them no, boy, who is you? Who is you?
You're
They
wrong.
tell me no.
Well,
So that is why he's single,
Well.
unhappy. So go and handle your scene.
trust me, sometimes single and unhappy, being unhappy with all is a good choice, eh? For real. At least you could change that. You could change that at some point. But to be in a relationship, ever been in a relationship and you actually feel like you're single and you're lonely? So I'll take being single and lonely by myself than to be in a relationship where I'm
Feel single.
and I'm
lonely.
feeling lonely. And there are lots of people going through that right now, especially COVID. Listen, COVID uncovered
COVID exposed them.
and
Yeah,
exposed
for
so many unhappy
For real,
people
for
and
real.
families and relationships and wives and husbands, and People get married and they go through the door, go to work, come home. It's like a revolving door. They come home, probably see each other late in the evening, at night, get up in the morning, gone again. Sometimes you don't even see them for a whole day. When you reach home, the person probably sleeping, and then COVID came and you have to be in the same space with this person 24/7. 24/7. Curfew. You can't go nowhere. You can't use your partner as excuse. You can't go nowhere. You can't do anything. Listen, that is something that folks have had to deal with. They've had to deal with it. So, hold on. Let me hear what this person says. Gosh, I saw a good one. Where did it go? Yeah. Aruna, don't think too much about the guy using the term discipline. I can't discipline my wife, but when it comes to our spending, we make the decision together. And many times I have to say, no, we are not spending on X or Y. She doesn't like it, but after a while she sees why and accepts it. Listen, you just want to spend something, you see something come out, you want to buy it, you come and tell me.
Spend your money.
Your joint account. Can't spend. That's another good scenario we can think about, joint accounts. Should you have separate accounts apart from?
That's a negative.
Yeah, that's another one. This person, somebody say, hold on, but the room, no, I don't have the, no. Or work overtime and just not coming home. Exactly. I'm accustomed to doing my own thing. No or yes don't matter. I still end up doing my own thing, but I get in trouble for it all the time. So let's see. Sometimes we say we want the men to lead, but we don't give them that place to lead. We don't allow them to lead. You get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, sometimes you just have to appease them. And, you could do it yourself, but at least to make him feel like he's actually the man and he's the alpha male and is, leading the household. Yeah. Sometimes you could do it yourself, but just to give him that, just appease him. You could probably get it on your own, but just to let him have that. And I don't think that we let them have that privilege sometimes. Yes, you could do it. Oh, well, I don't need you, so let me just do what I have to do anyways. I mean, emasculating men. It's something that we do a whole lot. We don't give them that opportunity to be men. Sheena says, I know my crush is probably listening. Baby, please don't tell me no. Whether it's for food, to go out, money, company, etc. Don't tell me no. But again, Sheena, it goes back to my point. How do we say we want... Well, let me forget Sheena. You ain't want nobody to lead you. You're doing your own thing. Let me forget you. I don't know why I keep using you as an example. Someone says, I hate the meaning of no. I don't like being said no to. Whenever I go into a relationship, I always tell my partner, I don't do well with no, so think about what you're getting yourself into. And I did say in the next life I wanted to be a man. I changed my mind. If that's what I had to go through, I changed.
No, wait, Lord. You know what kind of situation it is to tell the wrong woman no?
Okay, I changed my mind. I was really, I was really contemplating, telling God, you know what? I spent this whole how many years as a woman? It didn't work out for me. Let me try
steady.
the other gender. But
Steady.
no.
Realize man in the 20s getting bed now.
No.
Man in the 20s getting grey bed now. Stress, I tell you.
Listen,
Stress.
sometimes we just have to chill and just let them have it. Boost their little egos. Just massage it a little bit. Sometimes women don't know the amount of power. Someone said that to me yesterday. Women don't understand the power that we have. We take the power that we have lightly. We misuse it, we abuse it, and not understanding that we can get much more done if we massage our men's egos and, lift them up instead of always looking for confrontation and argument.
I prefer the latter. Lift them up. I prefer that.
That's what I was told. And that person said, y'all really don't understand the power you have. And I was also told you don't catch fly with vinegar, molasses or honey, something sweet. So if you're always being sour and grumpy and argumentative, hello, what do you think is going to happen?
I could ask a question.
I'm not being interviewed, but what's the question?
Where's Aruna?
Make up all your mind. When I'm cussing all you out, all your problems. When I'm being people on
the live, people are listening. All you listening?
No. There are moments I say things to rock the boat. I say things just to to aggravate
Drinking
y'all's
the
spirits.
lemongrass this week. Eh?
No, I say a lot of things to aggravate y'all little egos and spirit, but
Mm.
I mean, I'm capable of being fair. I know when to be fair, and I like rocking the boat and seeing how far it can go. It's the same like somebody telling me, no, I'm going to push to see how much you can take. It's like a test, you know, so I'm going to keep pushing. Anyway.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Morning.
Now, why a man should only be a man when it's convenient? It shouldn't. And at the end of the day, a man is being a man, or in a relationship, I should say, anyone has the right to correct each other when they're falling short. That's what a relationship is all about. If you're with someone and you're falling short in certain instance and they cannot come to you and correct you or pull you up, you know, then that's not a relationship. If you want to grow and build with someone and, you know, anyone falling short, you know, the stronger one or someone, whoever should, you know, take the lead and, you know, bring the point, you know, to the table. Now, the thing about it is that it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And there is ways of saying things, you know, to come out in a decent way than putting it down like, oh, I'm controlling you, or you have a chain around your neck. But at the end of the day, if you're in a relationship with someone and the other person is falling short, it's appropriate for, you know, the person or persons to come forward and say, hey, you know, you need to buck up on yourself, because in a relationship, they always are stronger, you know, one always stronger than the other. And there are times people fall short in certain instances, you know, either spending, either, you know, eating out, or liming, or, you know, doing different things. And, you know, it can put harm on a relationship. So at the end of the day, you know, it's just appropriate for any party to step up and say, well, hey, you know, you need to check yourself on certain level. And it's not what you say, but it's how you say it, you know, and how you relate it. That could make a big difference, you know, because the way you might relate it might come across as I'm controlling you. And if you put it on a decent way and, you know, a more appropriate way, you might say, okay, it come across as I'm supporting you because you want to have a future and, you know, and build something with that person. So it's not just about saying it, but it has a lot to do with how you know, you lay down and say it.
I agree with that last part. You know, maybe it's not the fact that all women, like some women, they don't like the word no, you know. But it's just so you lay down, according to him. I agree with that.
The thing about it is, women, well, let me say most or some women actually like when a man says no. Most or some actually like when a man can say the N-O word and mean it. Some women like a man who leads and leads effectively. And you know that leadership is coming from a good place. And it's not meant to hurt you. It's not meant to belittle you. It's not meant to make you cry or whatever it is. You trust his judgment to lead and to make sound decisions for the relationship. But we can't be asking for that in one breath and then we still want to be, okay, well, I'm independent. Which one is it? Of course you're independent. You can still do your own thing. It's not like he's, like I said, has a rope around your neck and leading you. But we ask for certain things and then we fight against it. You want man to lead. We want man to be assertive. We want man to lead the home. We want man to be in control and what. But we still want to do our own thing our way. So which one is it? And then when homeboy decides, you know what? You're going to do whatever you want anyway, so I'm just going to chill. I'm just going to pull back. Then you still get upset. Oh,
my man is a soft man.
Thing.
I don't want no soft man.
Thing. And then you start complaining and having issues. So which one is it?
Aruna, you see how much work it is? You see how much work it is? You see how much work
That's
we
not
have
my
to put in?
problem. That's all your problem to deal with. I'm
Is
not a
it?
man. I'm just saying.
Hey.
Not everybody, and it all boils down again to communication. And I love using the word communication. People don't communicate effectively, communicate their needs and wants. We just go in with our feelings and assumptions and expectations, and whatever happens. say exactly what it is you want from a man. What do you want from a woman? What are you looking for?
Yeah, but you're saying it, and then when you get it, you're still complaining. So,
Who's complaining?
women, we give y'all what y'all want, and then
Well, who's you
y'all
all? Me
still
know who children you're dealing with.
complain.
I talk to you about these children and them you're dealing with already.
But big women doing that. Big women doing that.
You've
You
had
ask for
relations. You've had
something.
relations with big women.
Let me do it.
No, let me. I want to know. I want to know. You asked me a question a while ago, right? So I'm asking, have you had relations with a grown woman to know what they like and don't like?
Come now.
We're not going anywhere. This is the ladies' room. That is why someone says I don't want the no, because that will set a precedence that I don't want to deal with. She does not know all the time. So she you just want to be in a relationship where everything you tell a man is yes. What kind of mama man business is that?
She want a robot. We could program
Just
it.
saying. Sorry,
Put
I don't want no
something
man
and
that says
program it.
everything yes to everything. I'm sorry.
But that would take out some of the flavor
To
of the
me,
relationship. Like
it
the relationship
becomes
would be
monotonous
boring.
and
Yeah.
boring. You like a man to say, listen, listen.
She now we are saying a tune on.
Listen, Aruna, I hear you, I understand you, but no, if you're not doing this, you're not getting that. And maybe I'll ask, well, why? And then you see, because so and so, you probably have 3 pairs of shoes already in that same color. You don't need another pair. Or we ain't going nowhere. We're under lockdown. You need to buy another outfit. We ain't nowhere to go. Or something of that sort. I say don't say them thing I'm messing up. I'm asking, do you want a man that constantly says yes for everything?
That's exactly what she wants.
Someone says, if a man is capable and clear in the way he wants to lead a family, and as a woman I trust him, I can be in a supportive role. And that's it. Mayflower, that is it. Let me repeat again. If a man is capable and clear in the way he wants to lead a family, and as a woman I trust him, I can be in a supportive role. And to me, that is the best place to be. Offering support. Sometimes that's all it needs. But we just like the confusion. We like the bacchanal and tebe. And we just like the toxic environment. Sometimes we argue with y'all for no reason. Even though when we're wrong, we're still arguing. Why do women do that? Why we do that? We know we're wrong, but we're going down fighting. We know we're wrong. We're dead wrong. But there's always a but. But so and so. Why we can't just accept, okay, well, we're wrong. The end, I'm sorry. Well, I'm wrong and I'm sorry, but we love that but one. But
Listening. You see this program here today? Hey.
this is a one-time deal. It happens every day.
No.
It's a one-time deal. Let me see him take 2 more before we go. Good morning. A lot of these ladies are just spoiled like children in a big person body. As long as everyone understands that no is a part of everyday life, then a lot would be so much easier, and most women get independent and stay confused with making themselves difficult to deal with. Someone says no, not a straight no. It had to be backed up by justification. Yeah, now you just tell me no. I'm gonna need to know why.
Yeah, well, a little explanation.
Who, where, when, what, why?
Yeah,
Why?
Yeah.
And if satisfactory,
we agree.
alright, cool.
We agree.
Someone says exactly that what that was said to me, and seeing both of us was home with the online shopping. That's where the no started coming in. Listen, he was supposed to just not tell you no, but take that card from you. Are you online shopping locked down, especially being in Toronto where you all been locked down forever? Shopping to go away. Where you shopping to
She
go?
preparing for when the place open back.
By the time the place open back, new styles. What you bought last year, not even in style. So where you shopping to go off? He had to tell you no. He had to tell you no. I mean, where you going? Yeah, the woman and then tell me time to end the show. Come off.
I go in and ask scratch for
I
this
totally
program.
agree. I said to
Trust
go.
me.
Marlene, okay, I'm going.
I'm going
Yeah,
and ask
I
for this
did too
program.
much today. I did way too much.
And I'm
That was
breaking it up into clips. Everything I
Listen.
say this morning, I'm breaking it up into clips.
I did way too much. All of what I said wasn't necessary. According to my friend, it wasn't necessary. I didn't have to do all that. That was a bit much on my part today. Like I said, it's a one-time deal. Don't happen often. When they catch me in this mood,
We had to take it.
take advantage
Right
of
now,
it.
I want to go up till 12.
Someone says shopping is therapeutic. It is very therapeutic, but not when you're spending and nothing is coming in. and you're not sure when you're going back to work in a pandemic, can't be using shopping as a therapy in a pandemic when you're out of a job and you're not sure. You don't say you're going too far now. You had to stop the shopping now.
Sheena, you need to be single.
No, I need
That
no,
crush you had,
I'm going. Time for me to go. I overdid it today. All that wasn't necessary at all. Anyways, that's all the time we got. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow for another spin inside the ladies' room. And it came to you through the kind compliments of our friends at Beacon Insurance and Western Union. Thank you so much, everyone, for popping in. Thank you so much. Have a great Wednesday. We'll catch you back tomorrow for
We will have a great one, trust me.
the final one. Somebody tell me to go. Put on the mic now and go.